I think it's just Nolan today.
You're gonna be by yourself afterward.
I won't be by myself, but that's fine. Um, we'll have Nolan on the field. I'll be up here. We'll miss Riley today. No Riley. It's what's the time? 8:47. It's time to go. So those are the rankings on the screen right now, and the next 8 matches. Yeah, so as it is, this is our third meet. Teams are getting ready to set up themselves for that final meet in January, where it will count definitely. Last chance almost today, but they still get a chance today. So let's see if some people from the bottom ranking can step it up and get from the bottom and make it to the top. What else? 3 teams are not here today. So instead of 40 matches, we will have 37 matches. It will be a tiny bit shorter, maybe 20 minutes shorter. Last time we finished around 12:20, so maybe this time around we'll do midday. We will see. What else to say other than let's set this up for Q1. Q1 is getting set up. I see robots on the field. Let's get going.
Qualification 1, first match of the day. 2 autonomous shots missed. 2 more missed into the red corner. We have Jaguars B and Griffiths Middle School on Team Red. Team Red is the winner of the autonomous round. That's 10 points. On the blue team, we have the Eagles from Rivera Middle School, and the Phenomenal Females from Griffith Middle. .90-78 missed 2 shots. Another shot missed, almost made. Jaguars B pushing shots into the corner. 2 shots missed by 90-78 W. Phenomenal Females. 1 shot made by 90-78 Jaguars B. 2 more shots missed. 2 more shots made for the Griffiths Middle School 90-78Z. 90-78Z is making shots left and right. There's 4 shots made in the corner for 90-78Z.
Oh, okay.
1 shot made for Phenomenal Females in the red corner.
I don't know how to do that. Then let's leave it like that then. Next time.
2 more shots for Phenomenal Females. 1 shot for
Do you know how to increase the sleep time?
Griffiths Middle School.
Do what? Do you know how to increase the sleep time?
It looks like 94-13 is stuck trying to get the roller.
Power mode.
Shot missed. Endgame now. Teams trying to get as much distance on the field as they can. Oh! Long endgame by Griffiths Middle School, 90-78Z. Let's see how many points they can get with that.
Okay, all right. Well, if this was the match to start with, we got it. Look at that long stretch as they try to get that end game points. Definitely a good demonstration. Here we are. We are going to start with the right foot. So that was Nolan on the field announcing. And now field 2 is ready to go. Let's go over there. Qualifier 2 is ready to go. Teams are set up. Just to remind you, if you don't know how the game is played, the first 15 seconds here are autonomous. It's a pre-programmed setting on the robots activated on the mark. They have 15 seconds to score as many points as they can. Driverless. And then after that, we have a driver-led section of the game. 10 seconds before the game is finished, there's something called an end game. First 100 points we have this season, 111. 111. That was a good way to start. still don't see it on the board though. Don't know who got 111. Was it Team Red, Team Blue? All right, we'll find out momentarily. But we have Q2 ready to go. I'm just gonna get Nolan to take it over now.
Autonomous starting in qualification 2. 2 shots into the lower goal for the red team. Looks like blue has 1 roller. Calculating the score. And blue is the winner of the autonomous round. Starting the driver period, we got a little mishap. Looks like 28-22 Spartan B is trying to shoot into their red, but they're being defended by Wolfpack X. Wolfpack R is also playing some defense. Looks like Spartan Design is trapped in the blue corner on some. They're trapped and they're pushed out. They're still trapped, stuck on a frisbee in the corner. 1 minute left in this match. It looks like blue team trying to get another blue roller on their side. That's Wolfpack R with 2 blue rollers. 91-625C trying to get a red roller. They're pushed out. 40 seconds left here in this match. Looks like Spartan Design is still stuck in the corner. Wolfpack R shooting and missing. 20 seconds left until endgame. Until the end. 2 more blue rollers in their corner. Endgame starting now. Hello. Unfortunate match for Spartan Design getting stuck in the corner. It looks like blue has all 4 rollers. That would be a lot of points.
That's right, Nolan. Somehow, 22B from Spartan Design got themselves lodged in the corner. They're stuck on one of the yellow discs and could not do anything after that. But I am loving the end games. A lot of points being made here. A lot of struggle. Scoring for the first match is in 111 Team Red. Team Red was Jaguars B and Griffiths Middle School. That is the first 100 score we see this season. All right, moving on to Q3. Let's see. Q3 is ready to go, but there's something going on the previous match, Q2. That is what's holding us back right now. Let's see if I can give you that feed. And go back to what they're discussing over here. Let's go back to Q2. We'll go back to Q3 momentarily, but they are discussing this one, so the ref is very busy with discussion here, so that's what's stopping us. Somehow they are talking it over blue team and red team here. The top left corner of your screen. Something must have happened there. They're discussing it. The score hasn't come in yet. But I think it's over, so let's head it back to field one. Okay, so in field one, we have qualifier number 3. Red team has the Brea Bobcats and Jaguars D.
Qualification number 3 here. Time is starting. 91-625E, the first ranked team, starts off with their autonomous with 2 in the quarter and a roller. Red winning the autonomous. Starting the match, we got 91-65E trying to pick up some frisbees. They're being defended by Wolf 28-22B. C. Still being defended, they're trying to get a shot, but they're blocked. Looks like 91-625B is trying to get their roller to blue. 91-65 trying to take a long route, lining up for a shot, and they make it. 28-22C getting their roller to blue. Another shot for the Brea Bobcats. 3 shots made, 3 for 3 for the Brea Bobcats C team. 4 for 4. 91-65E is lining up for their 5th shot. 5 for 5 shots made for 91-65E, the first ranked team. It looks like 28-22 is not grouping right now. 91-65B, their opponents are trying their best to slow them down. It looks like they're trying to get their rollers now. Bobcats against Bobcats. Both trying to get rollers. Endgame. Bobcats ending, getting their thing stuck on the ground. It looks like 94-13B also has their abilities under Northwest Red.
Like I said at the beginning, this one is to set up for next month. So there's a lot of discussions going on around the points, and you could definitely see that the teams are making as many points as they can. So that adds to the discussion as far as the pointing system goes, the points system goes. So we leave Q3 here and move on to Q4 momentarily, but just as as a visual, this is what happens after every match now. So we might be going. I don't know. I think we're going to go a little longer today because of this. But otherwise, Q4 is ready to go. So let's talk about Q4 here for a second. Let me see if I can bring that over. There's Q4. Also, the score for Q2 is out, 18-82. Team Blue won that one. We're gonna wait for Q3.
Score for the last match, 76-48 for the red team.
There you go, red won. On this Q3, Q4 is ready to go. Q4 has the Eagles and Rancho 1 on red, and a couple of Lancer Robotics on blue. That should be an advantage for them as a team. They should know each other.
Getting ready for qualification number 4.
All right, a couple of North Park Academy robots, Rancho Starbuck, and a Rivera Middle School robot. I'm gonna leave it up to Nolan now. Take it away, Nolan.
Autonomous beginning for qualification number 4. We have some movement getting that roller on the red side to blue. Looks like the autonomous is a tie.
3, 2, 1.
Both teams will get 5 points from autonomous. Going into qualification number 4, on the blue team, we have Lancer Robotics A and Lancer Robotics D trying to work together. On the red team, we have the Eagles B and Rancho A. Looks like Rancho A is trying to get their roller to red side. No shooting so far in this match. Rancho A trying to pick up a frisbee. As Lancer Robotics A is trying to get both their rollers, all 4 rollers controlled by blue right now. Eagles B trying to get those rollers back from the blue team. Rancho A gets both of their red rollers. Some defense being played. Seconds left in this match. It looks like it's a roller match. Trying to get all those rollers from their color. It looks like we have equal amount of rollers from each team. Endgame now. Eagles B is still trying to get their rollers to their color. Multiple teams are strings on their robots.
All right, so that was Q4. Q5 is already lined up for us. Once again, they're figuring out the points. Q3, who won? The Red Alliance won on Q3. That was Rhea Bobcats and the Jaguars D. They took that one with 76-48. Moving on to Q4, who do we have? Eagles and Rancho won in the Red Alliance. Again? Wait. No, I'm reading this wrong. This is Q5 is what we have next. Let's just throw it over there at Q5. There we go. All right, Q5. Red Alliance, Lancer Robotics, and the Jaguars E. And on the Blue Alliance, we have Eagles and MinionHub.net. Okay, so Rivera Middle School, Rancho Starbuck on one side, and I'm reading that wrong again. North Park and Steam Academy, Rivera Middle School, and Griffiths Middle School is coming up next. So next to their names, next to their numbers, you see their rankings, their current rankings. So as you can see, 9078Z has a lot on the line on this one. They would like to keep it that way, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with them. 9078Z. Q5. I'm confused because this says X on. I'm not sure what's going on here. But anyway, let's just get ready for Q5 on field 1.
49-53, close match. Looks like a good distribution.
Yeah, I see them. Okay, so I need to take this away because I do not have the updated. Yeah, let's just dump this. This is not good. Let me just put this here like this. I need to update the overlay. So who's in Q5? Red, Lancer Robotics, Jaguar Z, and blue has the Eagles and MinionHub.net. Let me see if I can fix that. In the meantime, I'm going to leave it to Norman to announce the game here. Again, 15 seconds autonomous driving period, and then an end game at the end. And currently we are in Q5.
About to start qualification number 5. Autonomous beginning of qualification number 5. We have a shot out of bounds by 9078X. We got a red roller by 51-52-1C, Lancer Robotics C. Going to see the scores here. Red winning the autonomous, that's 10 points. Looks like 51-52C. Trying to push their Looks like all the frisbees on the red side being put in from the human station as 51-52-1C tries to push all of them into their spot. License plate down for 94-13E. That's Jaguars. Looks like a lot of pushing being played. 90-78X trying to take a shot on their goal. 5 points is for the upper. 51-52 trying to take control of the roller on the red side. And it looks like they do get it. The 43-125C is quickly trying to take theirs back. 90-78X trying to get their rollers. Looks like they're having some problems. 30 seconds left in this match. I see a chain on the ground. Not sure what that's for. Lots of frisbees in the red goal, lower goal. That's 1 point each as they're pushing all the frisbees into the corner. It looks even. Endgame starting. Now we'll calculate the score for the endgame.
All right, there it is. So that was that's the correct information there on the screen. So we had a 9-5, 24, and 19 ranked on the field. Okay, so they're going to have to talk this one over. I realize that part of the lack of excitement here on the stream is not telling you immediately who won or who lost. Of course, there's a lot to figure out, a lot of ways of making points. There are rollers to be turned into a collar. There are discs to drag or shoot on the baskets. There is an end game system, point collection system. I might be forgetting one or two things there, but there's a lot to figure out, so we can't really.
90-78X deployed their end game a little. So I don't think those points will count towards the final score.
Okay.
The unofficial final scores 61-23 for the red team.
Okay, so red took that one.
Thank you.
Let's go over to field 2 now.
About to start qualification number 6. Heading into the autonomous round, we have Wolfpack B in their corner trying to get the red color. Red winning the autonomous round with that one roller. 3, 2, 1. Ground control starting now. Red already has 10 points lead from the autonomous. Wheel down from 28-23. It looks like there's a shot in by Wolfpack B. That's 5 points. 2 shots by 68. That's 2 shots out of bounds. 28-22. F is still stuck on the field. 91-65. B has 2 shots, but they're going for rollers right now.
Over here. Right over here.
63-68, lining up. unfortunately, this has burned their shots. 28-22 half is still stuck on that blue corner. 68-69 lining up for more shots, and they make it. Another shot too by their teammates. 68-69. 30 seconds left in this match. Shot up. Seconds left, 10 seconds until the end game. It looks like 68-65 is being loaded in. Trying to get 2 more shots in before the match. End game starting. 2 shots into the red corner. 3 seconds left. Should be a close match. Calling teams for qualification number 7.
So there you go. We had Q6 just on the board here. We'll wait for the final decision here in the point system. If I didn't mention it, Q5, red team, Red Lions won that one. Q6 is done. Q7 is on the field. Let's take it over there to Q7. Okay, good. Q7 is still setting up. Let's see. Red Alliance, Lancers, Robotics, and Jaguars C. Blue is Jaguars A and Griffith Robotics. It looks like a couple of Jaguars teams are going to go against each other. Jaguars C in red and Jaguars A in blue. You would like to see teams from the same school on the same side, not against each other. So that's kind of unfortunate for both teams there. One has to win, one has to lose. That is the nature of the game.
Final score is 87-35 for the red team. Getting ready for qualification number 7.
All right, here we go, Q7.
Time for qualification number 7.
Thank you.
We have some movement. With blue winning the autonomous. Blue starting the match with 10 extra points from the autonomous round. Blue side putting all their human-feeded frisbees onto the corner, and 94-13A is trying to push them all into their corner. That's 1 point each. 94-13C is trying to get their roller to the red color. 90-78Y is trying to counteract them by getting their roller to their color. Looks like 9413A has pushed a bunch of frisbees in. 9413A has one of their strings loose. They're retracting it. 1 minute left in this match. I'm seeing some defense over there by the blue team. 9078Y still trying to get their roller. I see the wheel spinning. Maybe no contact. They're trying to play defense to keep their roller alive. 9413A going for their roller on the red side. 20 seconds left in this match. Lots of roller defense over there in the corner this whole match. There's 9413C trying to push out. Endgame starting now. 51-52 deploying their string. Close match, lots of defense in the corner. We'll see once we get the final score.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like a big to-do over there in the middle of the field. Some teams just, kind of get a little bit stubborn, maybe is a word, where they're stuck on something, and if it doesn't work, they keep at it. The suggestion would be to move on, do something else. There's a lot of opportunity for points here. All right, they're going to figure this one out. Do we have a score for the previous? Yes, we do. Red Alliance won Q6. Q6 was BP Stem, Baldwin Park Stem, and the Wolfpack V. Q7 would be sorted out momentarily. They're figuring it out. Q8 is ready to go. They'll be confused by the overlay there. It says Q8, but we're looking at Q7 on the field. So let's line that up. Let's take you to Q8. On Q8, who do we have? We have red and the Brea Bobcats on red with the phenomenal females. On the blue side, we have the Brea Bobcats again and Spartan Design. So one more time, a couple of teams from the same school opposing each other. Unfortunate, but that's how the RNG goes. That's how the random team selection went. Let's see what Nolan has to say here. I think they're talking about Q7 still. The next thing you hear is about Q7, so let's see what has been decided for Q7. They're still talking it over. We're stuck in Q7, but you have Q8 on the screen. One more time, Q8. 916258 from Brea Junior High School, and 9078W Phenomenal Females from Griffiths. And on the blue side, we have the Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High, and on their as a partner, they have Spartan Designs from Stauffer Middle School. So Q8 is ready to go. Still sorting out Q7. We're trying to get that point system more efficient here for you, so we got a winner. Here we go. Q7 winner.
Finally getting a score here for qualification number 7. It's 52 to 50 for the blue team. Close match there. Starting qualification number 8 soon.
So there you go. Q7 was won by the Blue Alliance, 94138 Jaguars and 9078 White Griffins. Here we go. Q8 autonomous, 15 seconds, driverless. I'll leave it to Nolan now.
Delaying the start of qualification number 8. Autonomous for qualification number 8 starting. There's 2 shots for the blue team into their corner. It looks like blue has control of 2 rollers. Blue winning the autonomous round.
3, 2, 1.
Blue starting with 10 extra points. 91-625A. Trying to push blue into the corner and 28-22C. Push them out of the way, trying to get their rollers up. And they do, they get control. 98-22, trying to push some frisbees into the corner at 1 point each. There's a shot missed by 91-625A in the corner. Shot made. Oh. There's an end game. 28-22C shoots their string way outside. 50 seconds left in this match. It looks like 28-22C will not be moving. There's a couple shots missed by 90-70W. Another shot close to making by 90-78W. 30 seconds left in this match. It'll be interesting to see how this turns out. It looks like that string is being caught on this robot to the corner. 20 seconds left. 90-78W getting both the red rollers in their corner as 91-625C tries to get their colors back to blue. Endgame now. Looks like there's some defense being played in the corner, stuck on a frisbee. We'll see how this one ends up. It looks like the orange string is caught up inside of the wheel at 90-78W.
Okay, yeah, so I don't know if I've explained the end game system here. But in the last 10 seconds of the game, we have a chance to make as many points as you can if you cover certain tiles. The tiles, I believe, are 2 feet by 2 feet. So you can do 4 tiles if you set your robot up for the end game. But if you have a string like the robot that launched their string too soon, then you can definitely cover a lot of ground.
28-22C will be disqualified for that match. If blue team ended up winning that match, then the teammates would play the ground.
So that's what happened with that robot. So very unfortunate. They were DQ'd, and that's what happens when you launch or when you start the end game before the 10 seconds. You're not allowed to do that, and so it caused a lot of chaos over there on the field. All right, so much more discussion here. That was Q9. Is set up. Q9 is set up already for 9:25. How are we doing time-wise? We're falling behind by 13 minutes. Q9 is set up over there on field 1. They still got to sort this one out here. let's just take you over to field 1.
It's just like a very, very chance.
Final score is 55-30 for the red team, taking the win.
They were disqualified. Yeah, but we want to give you the score in case.
Okay, so Q9 is on the field. I think that was our first disqualification of the game here.
Starting soon, it's qualification number 9. 90-78 Z's in this match. They were good showing in their first match. They're at the top of the leaderboard. Ranked 2 currently.
Rank 2 team on the field. They would like to keep it that way. Let's see what happens to them. So that will be 9078Z from Griffiths Middle School in the Red Alliance. On the map, on the field, they are on the top screen.
Atomic beginning with qualification number 9. 94-13B pushing 2 frisbees as boot player. 2 shot by 978Z. It's his red corner. Red winning the autonomous is the difference between the goal. 90-78Z quickly getting a right roller to their side. 94-13D is stuck on the roller. 28-22 stuck on the frisbee. It looks like they're both stuck. 28-22 finally cleared. Looks like they're stuck on the ground. They're easily. 90-78Z making 2 shots, missing 1 in their corner. It's 10 points. As their quickly picks up 2 frisbees. There's 1 shot, 2 shot made. 90-78Z proving themselves to be a great shooter. Looks like 28-22 is still stuck, and 94-13 is stuck in their corner too. 28-22 finally starting to grab around. 43-125B is stuck in a frisbee going in circles. There's 90-78Z, 2 more shots. 40 seconds left in this match. This is a Griffith Middle School Z team taking all the points on this field. 30 seconds left, trying to push their teammates off of the frisbee to help them out. 20 seconds left until the end of the match. 90-78Z going for the roller. Unable to get the roller. Endgame shoots. And it looks like one of Endgame pieces is outside of the arena.
All right, so that is exciting to see that most teams now have an end game. I think we got to work on the front end of things though. They're still working on the autonomous section.
97 has that dramatic end game boundary, but if one of their pieces did go outside of the boundary.
So I wonder what the decision there is. It's not a DQ, but do they allow them to have those tile points? That's the question. I'm not sure what happens there. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it's at the bottom of the screen, lying outside next to the net pole that goes up. All right, then we'll have to make a decision on that one. We're now ready and set up for Q10 on field 2. Let's go over there. Looks like they're getting close to calling Q9. So while we wait, Q10 we have Lancer Robotics and Eagles on the Red Alliance, and on the blue side we have Baldwin Park.
Rule decision.
Baldwin Park and Brea Bobcats on the Blue Alliance. Just trying to explain the game as we go along. Alliances. Haven't talked about alliances, so what are they? They are composed of teams of two robots on Red Alliance, for example, and 2 on the other side on the Blue Alliance. And how are these alliances picked? On this time, it's just computer generated, so it's a random selection. And so that's how we sometimes have teams that are from the same school running against each other, and sometimes we have teams on the same side from the same school, and different rankings with different, from top ranked teams competing with bottom ranked teams. It's just all random. You gotta look at that one. What do they do when an end game piece lands outside the field during the end game? It would have been an easy one if it was before end game. If it was before end game, we would have seen the same ruling as before, which would have been a disqualification. But this is not a disqualification. I think they might have to come down to not giving them those tile points, and I think that's what would make more sense. We're still talking about Q9, of course. Q10 is on the field. They're waiting. I guess one thing we could do to move this faster would be to have 2 main refs. So while one ref is discussing the points on one game, another ref is ready to go in the other game. But then that might lead to other problems, so I don't know. This is what we have at the moment. Q10 is supposed to run at 10:10, and it's 10. Wait. Sorry? Q10 is supposed to go at 9:30, and it's 9:48, so we're now 18 minutes behind.
We have the red team getting more points, but the blue team taking the win because 97 shot their ending outside of the barrier. But because they scored more points, 97 teammates, 28-22F will also get a win point. So that's 3 total win points being given to everyone except 98. Finally, about to move on to qualification number 10. for that long rule break.
They got the room.
Because the red team is qualified. The red has more points, so the team that didn't get to qualify also wins. So only this team didn't win.
So I don't need to worry about the win point.
They all get the win point except for this one.
Oh, they don't get more about the time.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah. Sorry, it's a little confusing.
Yeah, it is a little confusing. That is going to have to come out on the books right there. I'm not sure, but that might negatively affect that second ranked team on Q9. They had to go to the book on that one, so let's go to Q10 now.
Is starting qualification number 10. There's two in the blue corner by 91 625E Brave Bobcats. That's the first ranked team right now.
Alright, blue win the autonomous round.
Blue winning the autonomous round, that's 10 points. Match starting, there's 91 625E quickly going to their roller, trying to get into the blue side. Two shots, one made by 68-68 9A. Another shot by Brea Bobcats going in. It looks like there's heavy defense being played on the red one Bobcats E team. Counter defense being played, and they're getting the roller. The red team trying their best to slow down these two top-ranked teams. 1 minute left in this match. It looks like the rollers are trying to be controlled by the red team right now. 91 625E making a shot. They made 5 shots in their last match. 51, 52, 1A is doing a good job of slowing down the Bobcats team. 30 seconds left in this match. It'll end up being a close match. Rollers are about even right now. Now it's 43, 125A's turn to slow down 91, 625E. It looks like 91, 625AE having a little trouble driving. Endgame started. Let's see how many points they get. 91 625AE getting their string down. Should be a close match. Blue team does have 3 shots made in the upper goal, which is 15 points.
All right, definitely. Good game all around. That was Q. Let's see, that's Q10. We're moving on to, what do we have there? Q11 over there now. They are good to go. I think this is going to be an easy one to rule, so we'll just go over to field 1. That's field 1 there, Q11. Let's just introduce the teams quickly. On the Red Alliance, who do we have? Jaguars A and Wolfpack, Steam Academy and Baldwin Park. On the Blue Alliance, again, Jaguars from Steam, and Lancer Robotics from North Park. As far as ranking are concerned, we have 6 ranked and an 8 rank on the field. And we'd like to keep it that way. Let's see what happens here. Last minute setups here. We're hoping for the best here. May the best teams win. Meet 3 is when teams are now, they know that they are running out of time quickly. This is the time to set themselves up solidly in the ranking system here. So that's why I say those teams with high ranks would like to keep it that way, and those that are hungry to get to the top will try their best now. So once again, 2 teams against each other from the same school. We have Jaguars A on the Red Alliance and Jaguars B on the Blue Alliance running against each other. Unfortunate, one must win, one must lose.
For the blue team kicking the win. It looks like the Rockets will remain in number 1 position.
Thank you.
Qualification number 11.
All right, here we go. Q11. Autonomous. 15 seconds here. Driverless. It looks like they're touching their robots, but no, they're not. They're just setting the robots on the loose. Here we go.
Autonomous beginning. Some movement by 94-13 can gain their roll around. 2 pushed in the red corner. 1 red roller also. Red taking the autonomous win. Red starting with 10 more points. Red team quickly getting their roller on the blue side over to red. Lots of frisbees being loaded onto the ground and being pushed into the red corner by 94-13A. Looks like blue is trying to take over their rollers on the red side. 94-13B getting 2 rollers in. 94-13A also trying to get their rollers back to red. Some defense being played on 51-52C. It looks like there's some chain on the ground. Heavy defense being played. 51-52-1C pushing a bunch of frisbees onto the blue corner. That's 1 point each. As 94-13A continues to keep pushing their frisbees into the corner. 50 seconds left in this match. It looks like red has control of all 4 rollers right now. Blue's trying to get control of theirs. Defense being played at 68-89. B getting them off the roller. 30 seconds left. 51-52-1C still trying to get their roller in. Back to blue, and they do get 1. 15 seconds left. Trying to get this last roller on. Endgame starting. Let's see how many points they can get. by controlling squares. End of the match here, it looks like lots of frisbees posted into both corners. And it looks like there's even control of both the rollers. This should be a close match. It might come down to the autonomous green.
All right, so yeah, the refs, side judges, refs, whoever is concerned about point system is sorting this one out. Right now, matches do matter now more than ever, as we set our sights for next year, January 20th. I think it's January 20th, when we have our final meet 4 and championships after. So it's a much longer day for us here. It runs from 8 to 3 p.m. approximately. We have lunch here, and then we go into championships. During that championship, whoever was ranked top 16 gets to pick a team, and we get going. And that's how we crown the winners on that day. So that in mind now, this ranking meet 3 is very, very important.
Final score is being confirmed. It looks like the final score is 55 to 50 for the red team. Close match, 5-point win for the red team.
So there you go. Jaguars A and Wolfpack from Baldwin Park STEM Academy won the Q11 match. Let's move over to Q12.
Qualification number 12 out of 37 matches today. About to begin soon.
Yeah, not even halfway there. We should have been at 9:40. We should have launched this one. We're now 20 minutes behind. So let's see if we can get going here. The ref is making sure that they have the right amount of people around the field.
Hondo is ready to go for qualification number 12. Blue team getting 4 of their frisbees, 3.5 into their corner. And blue also gets a roller. Let's see if red has enough points.
That's the most movement I've seen on an autonomous run so far.
Blue winning the autonomous round. Driver control starting. Quickly, drivers getting ready to shoot. 68, 69 speed. Almost makes it.
Oh, look at that collision.
We have some physical contact being played by blue and red team on both sides. As red team tries to get their roller on the blue side. Shot up. One made for the red team, upper goal, that's 5 points. 91-625B, getting their roller to change to red color, that's 10 points for each roller on their color. Another shot by the red team, that's 5 more points in the upper goal, as they try to load up for another goal. 91-625A, taking a shot, almost making it. Looks like blue team is trying to get some push points. There's 5 frisbees being lined up to go into the blue side. Looks like they're having some problems driving a little bit. They get too pushed in. There's some defense on 91-625A. 96-25B gets their roller quickly to red. 20 seconds left in this match. Let's see if he can come out on top. It looks like red has control of the majority goals, plus 3 in the upper goal. It's tough to see blue come out on this. Endgame starting now. Blue will need some extra endgame points if they want to win.
Okay, all right, that was a good game. Yeah, it kind of looks bleak for a blue team.
Close match there. 3 shots made by the red.
So it's not looking good, yeah, for blue. And red wanted to keep it that way because we have a top-ranked team there. The blue team would seem to have been falling apart, literally. But so there you go. That was Q12 in front of you here. Okay, all right. I think I need to show you the rankings while we transition to other matches. We do have feed 1 ready to go. That's them. So let me see if we have some time to show you the rankings here in between. So for Q13, what do we have? We have the Eagles and Brea Bobcats on the Red Alliance. On the blue side, we have Rancho and I like how he says frisbees too. That's funny. I'm sorry, Nolan, but yeah, we have some technical difficulties going on here sometimes. I hope that's not a frustrating one. The mic seems to be cutting out once in a while. So anyway, for Q13, I did call it already. I should be working on showing you the rankings.
Unofficial final score is 72-48. Red team taking the win. Trying to move along. We have Qualification with 13 being lined up. Autonomous beginning for qualification number 13. Red team trying to shoot some frisbees, but it looks like it gets stuck. Blue winning the autonomous round thanks to their ruler. That's 10 extra points for blue team that Red has to make up. It looks like Red trying to get their rollers back. Defense from 90-78 wide. Red team trying to get their roller slowly but surely. 91-625B, desperately trying to get their roller, but their defense being close by 90-78 wide. Shot by 94-77 3A. That's 5 points going into their blue upper. 90-78 wide, not allowing 91-625. wide, just playing with the Bobcats here in this corner, not allowing them to get control of any roller. There's 4 blue rollers being controlled right now. Heavy defense being played in this match. You can see the strategies start to come out as this competition gets going longer. This is a roller-only match, trying to just back and forth control all of these rollers. 20 seconds left in this match. Who will be the last to get control of the rollers? It's back and forth. 90-78 wide, doing their best. 2 rollers both. Endgame starting now. Let's see.
Alright, so let me just take this moment to quickly give you an update on the current rankings. Brea Bobcats first place, second Spartan Design, third is Wolfpack. Of course, the specific teams' numbers are there on the screen. I'm just going to let it roll for you.
Trying to get these scores out as quickly as possible. Not always easy.
So there you have it one more time. Top ranks, Brea Bobcats, Spartan Design. Looks like a Wolfpack takes a few top 10 spots.
Unofficial score is 26-63 for the blue team. Blue team taking the win.
Okay.
With their roller defense.
And so that was an update on the rankings. Let's get over to field here.
Getting ready for qualification number 14. Moving along today a little slowly.
Very, very slowly. It's going to be a crawl. All right, Q14 ready to go.
Thank you.
All right, autonomous begin in 3, 2, 1.
Autonomous starting. Looks like red might have gotten a roller. Red winning the autonomous round. Autonomous starting, driver control starting. 90-78X lining up for one shot made, one shot missed. That's 5 points in the upper. 51-52-1D, hitting these rollers that we know are so influential in these matches. 28-22B is stuck on the red corner. There's 90-78X taking one shot and missing. They're trying to pick up more frisbees. They're lining up for a shot. They got one loaded. 1 minute left. They missed the shot, unfortunately. It looks like their teammates, 51-51D, trying to push a lot of frisbees into the corner. 28-22B is freed from the stuck of the corner. They're trying to take a shot try to regain these points lost while they were not moving. Looks like blue has control of 3 rollers on the field right now. Another shot missed, and unfortunately, 25 seconds left in this match. 28-22B trying to shoot their way back into this match. It looks like blue has control of 2 rollers, while red also has control of 2 rollers. Endgame starting now. Red getting another control of the roller. Some late endgame action. 78X shooting over the red team.
Okay, so Q15 on the board. We have a what is that? A 5th rank on the Red Alliance. Q15. That seems to be the Wolfpack X 68689X. There are a 5th rank, and on the other side, well, let's just call them out. Wolfpack is accompanied by Jaguars E on the Red Alliance, and the Blue Alliance has the Jaguars A and Spartan Design. Jaguars A is holding on to an 11 rank. Would like to keep it that way. Let's see what happens. Jaguar E is 16, so they're looking good. They will also keep it that way, but once again, we have 2 teams from the same school going against each other. So let's see here. I think the ref is ready to go.
Are these guys ready to go and pick stuff up?
Final score for that last match, 64-23, the red team. (74-23) red team taking the win.
Alright, so unlike other meets, we are giving you the points before you see them on the screen.
Qualification number 15. About to start. A little bit of a tank. Ready?
Power is off.
It looks like the power is off to the TVs and to the controllers. Something might have plugged somewhere. there's the qualification 15. Blue team getting 2 in their corner. Red getting 1 roller.
That should be a step of 3 inches.
Red winning autonomous thanks to that roller by a 68-9X. Blue team loading all of their frisbees onto the ground, trying to hopefully push them into their corner.
Yeah, so they put like one more over there, right? Oh, no, it's just a single, like one single one.
68-9X getting their rollers back. They're a quick team trying to get all the rollers to red. And it looks like they do. 1 minute left in this match. It looks like Red has control of all 4 rollers, and 2 teams are now moving. Red team trying to block 94-13A from pushing the frisbees into the corner. They're pushing them all the way into the corner. 40 seconds left in this match. Red still has control of all 4 rollers, and it'll be hard to come back from that 4-point deficit. Blue team still pushing frisbees in. 30 seconds left in this match as we close down. 2 teams have been unmoving this whole match. That's 28-22 after 94-13. This has become a 1v1 match, but it looks like Red, who is a little bit quicker than the blue team, has control of 4 rollers. Endgame started now. Red is not letting him drive comfortably. That's a good one.
Definitely a very offensive on the offense, I guess I should say, not offensive. On the offense. Move there at the end. Once it became a robot against another robot, it was just a matter of holding on to points and avoiding them to move. So the offense game here on the Jaguars team was blocked as the other team played defensive. A lot are on the play calls here. A lot of did they block us? Is that blocking? So the energy is high. Discussions are being had about who did what and what was scored. So it's going to be another long one here before we transition to the next match here. Q16 is on field 2, ready to go. So maybe we will take the opportunity to show us the rankings, who's leading, while they decide that one, because it's going to be a minute.
Oh, I might have been hard to remember.
Now, let's say at any time after they initiate the crowd, you start the count, and then they come out, they have to give them 5 seconds and 2 squares. they come back, you'd be like 2, you continue where you left off. So like, if they trap and like, trapping 1, 2, and they back off, they have to back off for 5 seconds.
All right, so the discussion is what is considered blocking. And so I guess the advice here for the main judge is to start counting. Give them a countdown of it looks like 3 seconds. If you're not out, if you're not stopping your blocking in 3 seconds, then you get a DQ. I think that's what the discussion is here on the sidelines. Again, there's a lot on the line today. So.
Final score for the last match, 71-19 for the red team, taking the win by 1.
So there you go. The story is that the Blue Alliance on Q15 lost it, Red won it. Moving on to 16.
All right.
Autonomous starting for qualification number 16. Some movement at 51-52 months in the roller. That might be the difference. Blue moving the autonomous. Grabber between starting and qualification for 16. 51-52 quickly, pushing 98-79. 51-2C getting the roll 90-78 wide. Also trying to get the roll over. A bit of a roller back to the corner. 28-22C and 41-32B. Also have their own little match up in the corner, trying to get the roller back and forth. 51-2C, pushing a bunch of frisbees inside, also getting one roller along the way. They're quickly moving all these frisbees to the corner. Here comes Red trying to get their roller back. 40 seconds left in this match. 28-22C trying to score, pushing a bunch of frisbees in the corner. The matchup in the top left corner is still going on. Back and forth roller match. 51-2C trying their best. So heavy defense and game being played now. Heavy defense from both red and blue teams this whole match trying to get control of the roller. But it looks like Blue takes control of all 4 rollers at the very end. Both teams had a lot of frisbees on the ground that were pushed in, but it looks like Blue won the roller battle in both corners.
All right, so as I try to sort of give you an interpretation of the general feeling of the game here, a lot of excitement, a lot of fighting for those very, very few minute points. I gotta get it over to field 1 actually, because it looks like they're ready. I'm just gonna take it over there right now while I talk about it. That is Q17 on the screen for you. So a lot of discussion on what was done and who did what and how many points were scored. And you guys get to hear before you see it on the screen who won. Let's try to sort out winners. Here we go. Who won Q16? Let's listen. Okay, all right. So they're still talking about it. So Q17, Red Alliance, Eagles, Brea, Bobcats, and on the blue side we have Wolfpack and Lancer Robotics. As far as rankings, there is a fourth rank on the blue side. Wolfpack V. Would like to keep it that way. Let's see what happens. Who's hungry? Who wants it? Let's see. 22 rank, 550. Oh.
Good job, guys. Good job.
24 to 82 for the blue team, taking the win. Getting control, all the rollers.
Okay, so yeah, so there you go. Q16 was won by the Blue Alliance, Lancer Robotics C, 51521C, and Eagles 43125E. Q17 on the go.
Trying to speed up this movement. Blue team is taking the real lead.
So this is how far behind we are. This qualifier was supposed to have started at 10:05. It's now 10:30. It looks like a robot is not connected to their remote. Let's see, is everyone moving? There seems to be a stall robot. They were allowed to...
Couple shots being taken, one made in the blue by 68-9B. And line up for another shot. And they make it. That's 5 more points. No rollers being played, which is unique for this match. Shot on by 9165C. That's the Bobcats. Shot up and missed for the blue team. The Bobcats trying to get their rollers back. Finally, some rollers being played. Here comes the 68-69B trying to get their rollers back. And it looks like the blue teammate is still not moving. Here's a bunch of frisbees on the ground for the blue team, pushing them into the corner, trying to get those 1-point counts. Red team trying to help their teammates who's stuck on a frisbee. 30 seconds left in this match. This is going to come down to the rollers. Blue team did win the autonomy. The Bobcats trying their best to get control of both the rollers doing their part. This is endgame now. Their teammates stuck on the frisbees. 30 seconds left. Who can get control? Blue team gets control of the frisbee, the roller at the last moment. That was a last second play. Trying to get the roller, and it looks like Blue has control of 3 rollers. Blue also won the autonomous points. It'll be hard for Red to make up this difference.
Okay, so while we take a break to figure this out, let's take a look at the rankings right now. Who do we have? In first spot, 91625E is reigning supreme. First spot right there. Spartan Design, Wolfpack V. A couple of spots now on 3rd and 4th. Griffiths Middle School 5th. Lancer Robotics is 6th. Wolfpack again in 7th. BP STEM is 8. 9 is for Spartan Design, and 10 is Brea Bobcats.
I look at the score. 24 to 67. The blue team taking the victory by a large margin. They got control of 3 of the rollers very well.
All right, so Q. All right, so Q18 on the board now, on the field. Q18 Red Alliance, Bowen Park STEM with a Jaguar team, Jaguars B. And Jaguars E and Spartan Design on the Blue Alliance.
One thing I've been trying to do is like make sure as soon as the scoring is done, to tell the teams that they can move in and start.
Lots of movement on the floor here. Lots of movement. Let me see if I can give you a quick glance if I have a chance here. Let me see.
No, I think we started late, and then also like the first few rounds, it just took all the transition stuff took a bunch of time. But I'll definitely, I'll kind of, yeah, and I'll just kind of do things that I can figure out. Yeah, so we should.
So qualification number 18 starting now. Looks like red might have gotten 2 of their rollers. No movement on the blue team. Red taking red. Going into driver control, 28-22B. Trying to roll around. There's a 2-shot train. 1 shot up for the red team, that's 5 points. 1 minute 30 seconds left in this match. Some defense being played in the corner by 94-13 as red tries to get both the rollers in. Shot up by 28-22B, it's a slight miss. Shot in by red. Almost 2 shots in. 68-9A loading up for 2 more shots. They were ranked 8 in the top. 1 shot in. Coming back in, another pit stop loading in for 2 more shots. Let's see if they can make both. They have one of the best shooters here. 40 seconds left in this match. Shot up, just missed. Some roller play on one corner. It looks like 28-22B is stuck on the railings. Here comes 63. 68. Shot in. That's 4 shots made for the red team. That's 20 points total. Red team trying to get their rollers all to be red. End game starting now, and it looks like they do. Red team gets control of 4 rollers. This will be a high-scoring match. End game starting. Good match there. 4 shots made by the red team, plus 4 rollers. That'd be a lot of points.
Yeah, so exciting. A lot of rollers turned to the red color here. Once again, that's a good sign, and I think the red team was scoring on the basket. So they had a lot of frisbees, like Nola says, on that red basket there. I think red has this, but let's wait. Let's have the line refs and the judge be the ones deciding that. 19 is ready to go over there. Let's take it over there.
Tile that screen tile. Right, it actually has to be.
Okay, so Q19, who do we have? Red Alliance has the Brea Bobcats and the Wolfpack. And on the blue side, we have the phenomenal females with Rancho 1 lining up the blue side.
Autonomous starting from qualification number 19. There's that famous Bobcats E team, Autonomous. They're ranked 1 right now with an average score of average win points of 1.8.
Thank you. You guys also.
Red winning Autonomous, but the difference being the 2 pushed in, 2 shot in by Bobcats E. Bobcats E did make 5 shots in their first match. Some interesting strategy being played here. 2 shots up from the blue team, both missed. 1 minute 20 left. Here's Bobcats lining up for a shot. 1 shot missed. Their intake, trying to intake rollers. Another shot missed by the blue team. 1 minute left. This will be a close match. Close match here. Let's see if Bobcats can try to make one in. Lining up. They do make it in. 2 more shots missed by the blue team. Just unlucky here as none of them are landing. 50 seconds left, and it looks like rollers are all controlled by red team. Another shot in by Bobcats E, the rank 1 team, and going in for another shot. Just missed. 35 seconds left. Some rollers being switched to blue at the last second. Let's see if they can get it in. Bobcats going in, 1 more shot. There's a lot of action here going at the end. Blue team makes a shot in. Lots of shots made. Bobcats gets another one in. That's 4 for them. 15 seconds left. Bobcats getting a roller at the last second. That's control. 4 rollers. Endgame starting now. Bobcats getting their string all the way across the field. Good match by the Bobcats once again. Blue team shot a lot into the corner, but only made 1. A little bit unlucky there. Red team did take the Autonomous and 4 rollers.
Okay, so yeah, very important match for 91625E. Brea Bobcats would like to keep their first rank. And I think they did a lot of work, so I think they kept it. So let's just go over to 20. I think they're set up for us. Let's just move on over there. There's 20 on the screen. Who do we have? Brea Bobcats, Lancer Robotics on the red side, and on the blue side we have Griffiths Middle School and the Eagles.
Final scores 112 to 26, 28. The red team taking the win. That ended up being a really high scoring match.
Second time we see an above 100 points, and I think it's the same team involved. 91625E ranking up those points. All right, so Q20 on the screen. They are ready to go. Who's hungry here? 43125C.
Qualification number 20.
They're missing a desk, but I
How are you guys? You guys doing this? No?
We have exactly.
Teams are taking it worse. Last time I went around, I looked at they preload
Looks like Blue Team's missing a disc, so we're trying to get them one extra disc.
Alright. Alright. Thomas, get in 3, 2, 1.
Autonomous starting. Red team pushing two of theirs into the corner. Looks like no rollers are turned. Blue team also last second pushing their two in. Autonomous is a tie. No rollers being played yet. Here goes Red trying to get their rollers out of the corner. Blue team pushing theirs in. There's 98-78 seed to rank 14. Their two shots are good. Lining up for more shots. There's more in. That's 4 total shots made by 90-78 seed. Lining up. One and another one gets jammed. One more shot in. That's 5 total shots for 90-78 seed. They were disqualified last match because of their end game. Red has control of most of the rollers, but here comes 90-78Z turning both the rollers in. 20 seconds left in this match. It looks even on the rollers, but Blue does have 5 shots in the number, which is 25 extra points. Some heavy defense being played. Huge endgame launch, almost disqualified themselves again. But they managed to stay inside the barriers. This will account for a lot of points.
Insane points. 2 endgame.
There's 2 different strings being launched by Robotics at the very end. It's a risky strategy, but it can gain a lot of points out of it. It looks like Blue has 1 roll and Red has 3 rolls. But I'm not sure if that will be enough to counteract 5 shots being made in the Blue roll plus crazy endgame. Each score that the string touches is 3 points. They lost at the last second, and one of theirs bounced off the corner.
Like one person on the team, like freaking out. Right. Like if you don't need it, then maybe it's not worth it. This is the first one I've seen. They did already. Well, yeah, there was the one that shot way out.
quickly moving on to the next match. I'm not sure what the final score is. Qualification match 21, beginning their alternative squad rows halfway through this day. Two discs being pushed into the blue corner by 916125A. Red. Red wins the autonomous because of two rollers. Quickly, Red is trying to get another roller in. Looks like Red is controlling 4 rollers right now, but the 91625A is trying to get theirs back. 916125B, the battery is out of the robot. It looks like they have to stop moving. Their battery is out. Their teammates 68, 9 power, feeding the red rollers. That's control of 4 red rollers, 1 minute left in this match. 91525A trying their best to pick up the slack of their teammates because they're unable to move. Really good enough. 40 seconds left. 91625A getting 2 blue rollers in their side. 30 seconds left. See what they can do. It might come down to the end game of the autonomous. Blue trying to hold on to their rollers. They're rolling straight, and they do. Here comes the end game. Can they quickly get this roller in? 9078X shooting their end game piece. This might be tough for Blue to come back. Red has 3 rollers. 91625D, unfortunately, their battery came out at the beginning of the match.
If he didn't wave enough for it. If he does that,
So that was key 21. They're wrapping this up. We are setting up key 22 here on field 2. I'm just gonna take it over there. I have not been doing a good job introducing the teams. As far as who's here, on the red side, on the top and on the right side of your screen, we have the Minion Hub and the Wolfpack R. And on the blue side, on the left side of your screens and the bottom, we have a couple of teams from the same school, from Brea Junior High School. We have the Brea Bobcats 91625D and 91625A. Out of those teams, I guess we are looking at rank 21, the most hungry. That would be the red side of your screen here, the Lancer Robotics. They would like to win this one.
Score from 2 matches ago was 84 to 64.
$10:55. This match was scheduled for 10:30.
Qualification 22. trying to start soon. Waiting on some teams to be ready.
Well, at least we are now past half of this meet. We have 37 matches scheduled for today, as opposed to 40 from the last time. But we're now 25 minutes behind and dropping, so we will be here past 12:30. I'm thinking, unless we pick up the pace. But the reason why things are holding back a little bit is because we have to make sure that everybody gets their points. Teams get their chance to, argue for or against whatever event on this field. We're getting ready. So imagine if this is this so hectic right now. Imagine the last meet in January. What was it? January 20th? Let me make sure. 21st. January 21st will be our last meet, followed by the finals immediately in the afternoon from 12:45 to 3 p.m. That will be where we crown winners. The winners, of course, go state. They're ready to go. Here we go.
Autonomous qualification number 2 starting. We get red roller going out. 2 red rollers maybe if they got it all the way.
Oh, wait, the roller running beforehand. I missed that one.
Catch him concentrate. I didn't see him concentrate.
Having some disputes. One team might have crossed the tape. Red did win the autonomous despite the dispute. Let's see if they can make it back to a 10-point deficit. Blue quickly getting 1 roller. Blue getting another roller. 91625C trying to get a 3rd blue roller. 9413B gets another roller. Some roller defense being played by 515-218A. Blackcat C taking a shot. Blackcat C making a shot. 5 points for them. Blue team, both blue robots in the corners, trying to get both rollers, and they do. Red has control of 2 rollers in the other corner. 91625C playing defense, blocking 515 in the corner. They're trying to get rollers back. Bobcat C is not going to let them, but they do get one. Bobcat C quickly trying to get it back. The back and forth roller game is strong in this game, but it does look like Red will have control of 2 again, and Blue also has control of 2 again. Red also bring up an endgame. Red has a bunch of frisbees in their corners, which will add up. Red gets a last second roller. It looks like Blue has control of 1 roller thing, while Red has control of 2. Red also won the autonomous, which is 10 more points. It'll be tough for Blue to make up the deficit by at least 20 points.
Okay, all right, so Red is celebrating, but we will see. We'll find out in a few minutes here who actually won. Okay, so let's go over to field 1 while they sort this out. So that's qualifier number 23 on field 1. Red side we have Vex Robotics 9078Y, and accompanied by Griffith's Middle School 9078Z, and on the blue side Baldwin Park STEM A and the Wolfpack X or 68689X. We have 3 teams on the top 10 in this qualifier.
Close match, 62-47. Red team does take the victory.
So on the previous match, Red team won. Here we go, Q23.
Qualification 23 starting. Red team gets 1 roll in. 978Z. Shooting it. They shoot 1 in the corner. We're waiting to start here on qualification 3. Traffic begins. Looks like Blue only on this happening. 90-78Z, we know they have a good shooter. Their teammates also trying to shoot 2A. 90-78Z loading up their intake. It looks a little jammed. They shoot 1 and they miss. There's some defense being played here. It looks like they're holding 3 frisbees and 1 of them is jammed. Their teammates 68-9A making 1 shot. They also have a good shooter. That is the rank 7 and the rank 3 team. Blue team, red team making 1 shot. Red team looking a roller, trying to defend against this team. 90-78-5. Some roller defense being played in both corners right now. Red has control of 2, blue has control of 2. 90-78 wide, trying to change that. As we get closer to endgame, watch out for 90-78 They do have a crazy endgame. Let's see if they can go in the corner and shoot their endgame. They can get disqualified. There it goes. And they do keep it within the bounds. They're not disqualified. It looks like 68 9X trying to pull the string back in. It looks like blue ended up with control of 3 of the rollers. One shot in the upper goal for both teams. The end game might be the difference in this match. We know 670, 70, 80X has that end game.
There should be a stack of 3 down there.
So while we wait, let's quickly take a look at the rankings here. We just saw 907AZ on the field, and they are holding on to that 5th spot, if not improving it. We'll see when it gets updated. After that, we have the Wolfpack, 7th place, Baldwin Parks, 8th, Lancer Robotics, 9th, Spartan Design, and there's Jaguars A in the 10th spot currently. And there goes the scroll. Just pay attention to your team of importance, I guess. If you're looking for a team rank, you have them right here on the screen while we take a break and wait for 24 to get ready.
Notice the more strategic ones, like get them right in there.
Final score for that last game, 64-53, blue team pulling out the victory.
So 907 AZ managed to maybe improve. I don't know. I'm not sure, but they do definitely keep that 5th rank. Here we go. Q24 on the field. Give me one tiny second. Let me move this over here. Here we go. Here we go.
Just starting. Red and blue might have gotten a roller. Blue might have 2 rollers. It's really on the line here. After close inspection,
Alright, so blue win the autonomous round. Trying to control this in 3, 2, 1.
blue does pull out the autonomous, barely getting those 2 rollers. Blue getting control of another roller, undefended in their corner. There's 3 robots in the right corner. Heavy defense. R is the ranked 6 team. They're getting control of their rollers. It looks like blue is dominating rollers right now. 28-22 has to do the best they can to stop 68-9 R. 68-69 R defending the rollers from both teams in their corners, pounding the mark. 50 seconds left in this one. Shot up, barely missed by 94-77 Green A.
40 seconds!
Traffic jam in the corner as the rollers are trying to be defended. 68, 9R, just trying to do the best they can. Not letting 28-29 have control of these rollers. Red finally moved to the other side, away from 68-69. In the end game, they can control of one roller right there. No disc scored. Close match here. Blue has 2 rollers. Red has 1 roller. 51, 52, 1 blue with a good end game.
Oh,
They're string out.
Maybe once we upload everything. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's a lot. If there were streaming, we used to take one No, there's one. That's true.
Okay, so we're gonna move on from Q24 to Q25, where we have Jowers A sitting in 10th rank in the Red Alliance, accompanied by MinionHub.net on the blue side, Lancer Robotics and Brea Bobcats.
Prepping to start. Bit of an issue with Qualification 25. One of the blue teams is not on the schedule. It looks like they're a bit ahead. Score for the last match, 28-55, blue team taking the victory. (43-125A), just a little eager to get on this field. Last minute touches going up. Qualification number 25 getting underway. It looks like blue has 1 roller, and red also has a roller, and both teams have 2 frisbees within the boundaries of each corner. Autonomous tie, 5 points for each team. They both start equally here. Red getting control of the roller right away. They have 2 in their corner by 90-78X. 90-78X trying to get close enough for their shot to go in. 2 just a bit short. 51-2A. Getting both the rollers in their corner. Those rollers are 10 points each. Blue, their teammates are also getting a roller. That's control for all 4 rollers for the blue team. 91625B switching the roller to the red side. Maybe they forgot what team they're on. 50 seconds left in this match. Blue team is pushing a bunch of frisbees into the corner. That'll take some time to count. Nine 413A on the roller. Maybe switching it back. 91625B switches it back to blue. The red team also switches theirs back to blue. 10 seconds left, about to be endgame. Endgame starting 51-5-2-1A, starting their streak. It looks like blue has control of all 4 rollers. A bit of a traffic jam in the corner at the end. Red team was unable to drive away.
All right, so yeah, quite a good match over there on 25. On the right side of your screen, you'll see that they're all just jumbled, just jammed up there. It's kind of difficult to judge that one because while one team can claim blocking, the other one can say that it was not their fault. So I'm not sure how they're going to rule this one. But they're doing it. They have to. We got to move on to Q26, which is already set up for us. So with that, let's move over to Field 2, where the Eagles and the Phenomenal Females wait for us in the Red Alliance. And on the blue side, we have the Wolfpack and Jaguar Z, as they attempt to kind of shake a leg and get going. The Red Alliance is hungry. They want to win this. And on the blue side, they are there to keep their rankings.
18-91, blue team taking victory by a large margin.
Alright, you got two blue team, you ready? Red team, you ready?
Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Autonomous for qualification number 26 underway is 9078W, shooting 2, getting 1 into the lower court. Blue team has a roller, red team has maybe a roller.
The red team autonomous round. Drive control in 3, 2, 1.
Red getting the autonomous win by 1 frisbee lower. Blue team pushing 43-125B, getting them stuck on the frisbee. They're trying to shoot. 2 shots in by 97-80W. Lots of traffic in the corner. Some roller defense being played by the red team. 68-9B, the ranked 4 team, loading up, about to shoot, and they just missed a bit of a lineup. They're pushing frisbees into their corner as they're about to load up another one. They're waiting, they're hungry, they give 1 frisbee, lining up to shoot. Seeing if they can pull this out, they can do it. They get 1 shot in the upper. 9078W, unfortunately their battery is out after all that traffic. 68, trying to push them away and get their roller, they do. That's 4 rollers controlled by the blue team. As long as they don't get disqualified, it looks like this is a free win. Both red teams are disqualified. 68-9B. Doing a lot of work in that match. They are the ranked 4 team. their teammates also putting power in, getting those rollers. Unfortunately, both red teams were unable to do this.
But they still get the points that they already have. Well, it's not like they get disqualified. They just
Yeah, as we are approaching the last quarter of the meet, we have a few robots just falling apart, just, stop working, batteries are falling out, parts are becoming loose, and as far as players, they're still on that hunt for top rank. Let's move on now to Field 1, where we have Q27 waiting for us. On Q27, we have the Brea Bobcats and the Spartan Design in the Red Alliance, and on the blue side, we have Eagles and Lancer Robotics. It seems like this set is mostly mid-range, mid-rank, or lower than that, I guess. So a win here would be good for anyone. Here we go.
Qualification 27 underway. 10 more qualification matches after this one today. Red winning on autonomous earlier.
thank you.
Red 28-22C during the pushing strategy, pushing all the basically into the corner. 28-22C going through the rollers once again, slowly spinning it, and they do get one. 43-125A, a little unbalanced here as they're getting pushed around by 91625B. 28-22C going for another roller once again, trying to get red control of all four rollers, but 51-25D on the other side, getting both the rollers, trying to change to blue. They get one. Here comes 43-125A, trying to regain control of the rollers. It looks like blue has control of three rollers right now. Blue gets one back. 28-22C, a little bit stuck. Stuck on. They are stuck under the red upper basket. 25 seconds left. Red 91-625B getting control of two of the rollers. Both blue teams in the corner trying to regain control. Red is stuck in the corner. Unfortunate for both red teams. Endgame starting now. Looks like blue has control of all four rollers. Red doing the best they can with their endgame, getting the string on the ground. But I'm not sure if it'll be enough to counteract four blue rollers. Checking the rulebook once again, red team got stuck on the red basket in the corner.
are just going to move over to Q28. They are currently being set up. In Q28, we have an 11th, a 32, an 8, and a 26 rank. So, numbers wise, statistically speaking, it looks good for blue. But hungry, you gotta be hungry for this one. So 11 and 32 on the red side, which is composed of a Jaguars C team and an Eagles
Offensive
team.
final score 24-68. Blue team taking the victory. Control of 4 rollers, really good defense.
All right, so blue team won the previous match. So yeah, so as far as Jaguars and Spartan Design, they're looking for a win here. Okay, the teams are not ready.
Qualification 28. About to be prepped. One team is unable to connect.
I guess part of the experience here is to troubleshoot, get things going as soon as you can. It's part of the experience in robotics. You gotta be on top of things. Plan A, plan B, plan C. But yeah, as we reach the end of the meet here, we are having robots pieces falling apart. I'm definitely, feeling that people are getting tired, but we're getting there. This match should have started at 11 o'clock, and now it's 11:27, so we're now 27 minutes behind. So not that bad. We haven't made it worse as far as time, but we haven't improved either. So we're definitely waiting.
Autonomous here for Qualification 28. Red winning the autonomous round. Unfortunately, one of the blue robots has been unable to connect to the controller, leading to them being disabled this whole match. Let's see if their one blue teammate can make up the difference. 28-22B is stuck on a frisbee in the middle of the field. This might open the door for 91625A. Lining up for a deep shot. That wheel is spinning, and they barely miss it. Close shot there. It looks like both red teams are stuck in the middle. This is leaving the door wide open for the blue team. 9413D moving again, trying to push their teammate off of a frisbee. 28-22B is a lot heavier than their teammates 9413D. 9165A trying to take advantage and get the rollers in. They're going to push the frisbees in. It's a pretty even match right now. It looks like red. Here comes red trying to get control of the roller. This will be the difference here. Red also won autonomous. That's a 10-point deficit they have to make up. Blue is pushing all of these frisbees into the corner, but will it be enough? Here comes Endgame. Couple seconds left. Unfortunate for both teams, as both teams have one team disabled. 9413D able to get 3 rollers for the red team. Blue able to push some frisbees into the corner, but I'm not sure if it'll be enough to counteract having the extra roller and the autonomous. Qualification 29 quickly starting, trying to get back on schedule here. Some movement from 94-13C. Blue taking the autonomous win. Blue quickly getting another roller. 94-13C trying to change their roller back to red slowly. They do. 43-125C also getting stuck on. Some pushing going on. Shooting by 91625E. That's the first place team right now. They get 2 in. They intake another off the ground. Lining up to shoot some defense. They get another one in. They're going strictly shooting right now. Trying to get the shooting points in. That's 5 points per frisbee in. They have another in. Lining up to shoot. Some defense being played and it just barely misses. 1 minute left in this match. It's even on rollers right now. Their teammates, 94-13C going and pushing. Another shot in for Bobcats Team E. They quickly intake another. They're undefended right now. Free scoring. That's 5 frisbees in. Going for another. Trying to intake one. They push it around. They intake one. Let's see if they can get another shot off before endgame. They do and they miss. Still 5 shots in with rollers being even. IE also getting a roller. That's control of 3 rollers for blue. This might end up being a 4 rollers for blue. Good match there by Bobcats E getting 5 shots plus a good end game. Blue also has control of 3 rollers. Red doing the best they can, but I'm not sure if it'll be enough. Unofficial score for this match, 22-100. Blue team taking the win. Bobcats E now has 3 matches today where they scored for 100 points.
All right, so that was the Blue Alliance with the win. The Brea Bobcats E and Jaguars B. Moving on to Q30.
Qualification number 30.
No, they got disabled.
Starting soon.
Oh, okay.
Some last minute touches by 90-78. Hondo is beginning for qualification number 30. 9078W made a shot into the upper for the blue team. Blue winning the autonomous thanks to 9078W on the red team making a shot in for the blue team. Looks like 2822F is not able to boot in front of their roller. 9078W trying to shoot. One short. They're lining up for another. They have 3 loaded. Can they make these shots? Lining up to shoot. They make one, miss one. They make two. 2 nice shots there from 9078W. Here they go, loading in 2 more. So far been accurate, and they get a roller along the way.
Let's just go ahead and take a quick look here at the current rankings for the current match, or the up to meet 3 here. I think maybe last match for each team left, maybe. If not, they've played all their matches. But here we go. Robot.
Qualification number 31 underway. Not very much movement, except red team does have 1 roller and blue team also has a roller. 68, 69. High for the autonomous, both rollers. 68, 69, but rank 14. Getting 2 rollers right away, lining up to shoot. They almost beat 1. Wolfpack V does have a record of 11-2. Let's see if this red team can dethrone them. Wolfpack V quickly getting 2 more rollers. Driving over to the other side, trying to get control of 2 rollers. Blue team now has control of 3 rollers as Wolfpack V. Wolfpack V loading up 1 shot, driving over to their upper goal, trying to line up. They're under defense by the red team, trying to block that shot from going in. They barely missed 1 shot. 35 seconds left. As the clock is ticking down, let's see if red can come back here. 51. 5, 2, 1, trying to defend both rollers from Wolfpack and a good roller spinner. 28-22 trying to shoot. And then drew into their goal. Endgame, close match here. Wolfpack V defending both their rollers. This will come down last minute. Can they get the red does get a roller at the last second. Let's see if their endgame will be enough. 51-5, 2-1-8 is riding up against that wall. They do get a roller at the very end. Rollers are even. I'm not sure who will win this match. The score from 2 matches ago, 93-33, the red team did win. That was from qualification number 30. We're now scoring qualification number 30.
This is qualifier 32. On the field, we have Jaguar C and the Eagles on the blue side. On the red side, we have Lancer Robotics and Rancho 1, Red Alliance. Q32 has for us an 8th rank and a 29 rank on the red side. And on the blue side, we have 19 and 21. So, who wants it more? Who's hungry? Who's hungry for more here? Who really wants it? We will see right now. But as we are pretty much reaching the last few matches, and sort of trying to work out the RNG here, and unfortunate events where you have to compete against your own teammates or your own groups from a particular school. It's been happening a lot more now where teams are fighting against each other, so it's a school defeating its own school. But unfortunate as it is, it's random generated, and we hope for the best. But yeah, so once that hits you, it's you know, it's a little bit of a disappointment, but it is what it is. And so now we are now here at match 32. It's now 11:45. 32 was scheduled to begin at 11:20, so we're keeping it within that 25-minute range where we're a little late. This was scheduled to finish at around 11:45, so we might be done by 12:10, 12:15. So we're now just waiting for Q32 to begin.
Here we go with qualification number 32 out of 37 matches today. Lots of movement here on the field. It looks like blue team gets one of the girls, and the red team also gets one of the girls.
Alright, red team is on the ground. Ground control is 3, 2, 1.
Red does end up winning that autonomous because one of the blue robots drove across the line. 94-77 3A, playing in the corner, keeping control of their role. Lots of rollers being played here. 52-1C, pushing lots of frisbees into the corner. They're a long, skinny team doing lots of pushing, getting lots of frisbees into their corner. Here comes 9413C trying to push out the frisbees that 51 and 52C just pushed in. They push out most of them, they're doing a good job. And it looks like roller control is about even still. 51, 52, not letting them. Still pushing them in. 94C also pushing their own in. Spartans endgame. It's still even on the rollers. 51, 51 to see getting stuck. They're doing a wheelie right now. Both teams celebrating. This might end up being a very close match. Red does have control of one roller. Blue has control of two. Red did win the autonomous. The difference might come down to the endgame and the frisbee scored in the corner. I am not sure who will win this one.
Yeah, it was well contested. It was fought till the end. And it's gonna be close. We now moved on to 33 though. Q33 is waiting for us over here. Rank 1 is on the line.
While we wait for that last match to get started, we're going to start qualification number 33. Here goes 91625E with their very consistent autonomous. The Breda Bobcats E team is 12-1 in this competition. Blue winning autonomous round. 91625E currently getting their second roller. Blue team has control of all four rollers. And the Bobcats lead the ranked 1 team with 68689R, the ranked 6 team. 91625 and their consistent shooter already getting 2 shots in that game. Picking up another one, lining up to shoot. Once again, they make 3 shots in so far. There's still a minute and 15 seconds left in this match. They are automatic. There's 4 shots in. Some roller defense being played here in the bottom. Red team trying to get control of their rollers. Red team control has 3 rollers right now, but blue team is still shooting 5 shots in for the blue team. Let's see what blue team will do. They still shoot. 45 seconds left. Red has control of 2 of the rollers. Another shot from the blue team. Here goes blue team getting control of the rollers, making that decision making. Blue has control of all 4 rollers right now. Lots of traffic at the bottom as the blue team is solo defensive, while Bobcats E is shooting. And there's another. That is 7 frisbees in the upper goal for the blue team. Almost endgame here. Can they get another shot? And they barely do it right off the top. Endgame countdown here. Another high-scoring match for the Bobcats, the first place team who is 12-1, has a chance to be 13-1. 7 shots made in the upper scoring, 4 rollers, and a good endgame. Let's see what the score comes out to. The score of 2 matches ago, 51-40 for the red team, takes the win.
And here are the current rankings here. Starting with the first place. I think 91625E has kept it. 12-1. So this could be a 13-1 they just played. Then we have 2822D from Spartan Design, second, Wolfpack V third, Wolfpack X fourth, Baldwin Park STEM, and Lancer Robotics, Spartan Design, Jaguars D in 10, Lancer Robotics 11, Brea Bobcats and Jaguars A. 13 and 14, another Jaguar E. Okay, but I think Q34 is lined up and ready to go, so let's go over there.
Moving along to qualification number 34. Some autonomous speed delay. Red might have a roller, and it looks like blue has two in their corner. Blue getting the win in the autonomous because of the two countries in the corner. Moving into driver control, going for the rollers right away, is both teams in the top left corner trying to go and counteract each other's rollers. Some pushing going on for the red team. The human player is loading all of the frisbees onto the ground, getting ready for the red team to start pushing. Red has control of 4 rollers right now. Let's see what blue has to say about it. Shot up for red, just misses. It looks like one of the blue teams is stuck on the corner. One minute left in this match. Blue team is still stuck. Red still has control of 3 rollers. Blue has control of 1. Blue is trying to change that. With 45 seconds left, the rollers are even. This might end up being a close game with autonomous going to blue, but blue being stuck in the corner. 94-13B is trying to get all the rollers to red, but the blue team will not let them as they're playing defense inside of their corner. It looks like one of the red teams is having trouble driving too. That's 9152D. 94-13B, able to get control of the rollers at the last second. Here comes the end game. Red does have more control of the blue of the rollers with 3-1. 91625C able to get their wheel out. Let's see what the scoring comes out to.
All right, very well fought. Very good game. Team strategies are different all the time. I guess you will have an on the play call there. Are you going to hold the rollers? Are you going to defend them? Change them to your color, defend, or are you going to go for the discs? There were no on the basket, so this is going to come down to who controlled rollers, who had more discs on the corners. It might be a mid-level.
135 about to be underway out of 37 total matches.
Yeah, let's get ready for that. Let's get field 1 ready to go here. But let's watch out. Let's look for the points for 34. We'll keep you updated. Let's go to 35.
No, it was definitely past 12. Because the advantage of the game is we have 50 minutes extra. We definitely needed it. We needed all that time.
Starting on Thomas for qualification 35. Red right away gets 1 roller, blue gets a roller. Trying to get that 1 frisbee in, that might be the difference in this autonomous. Driving period starting with qualification 35, 91652, going for the pushing. The autonomous was won by the red team, giving them a 10-point lead already. Blue has control of 2 rollers, so they just make play from 51 to 51 to Red trying to get control of their roller in the other corner. 69, 69 plays defense against the red team. 4-3-1-2-5 is control of the rollers in the bottom. They get one, going for a second one. 9-1-6-2-5-8 looks to be stuck on one of the frisbees, which doesn't seem to happen a lot today. Both red teams seem to be stuck right now. This is leaving the door wide open for the blue team to get as many points as possible in these last 30 seconds. 4-3-1-2-5-B pushing their best, pushing some frisbees in. Let's see what they do here. 6-8, 6-8, 9X, getting their last and fourth roller. 20 seconds left. These two red robots unfortunately have not moved as they both are stuck. Endgame starting. Let's see how they go. Unfortunate match for the red team as they both got stuck at some point during the match. The score from 2 matches ago was 49-40 for the red team. That was qualification number 34. Now it's qualification number 35.
35 is quickly being set up. They're not ready, so let's take a look at the rankings while we wait.
2 more matches are next players.
All right, so who holds the top lead? Still, 91625E Brea Bobcats. Second spot, Spartan Design. Third spot, Wolfpack V. Fourth, Wolfpack X. Fifth, Wolfpack R. And sixth, Baldwin Park STEM A. 7, Griffith Middle. 8th, Lancer. 9, Spartan Design. 10, Jaguars D. 11, Lancers. 12, Jaguars A. Brea Bobcats, and so on. So that last match, this is Q34 Jaguars B. That should be good for them.
Unofficial score is 20-71 for the blue team.
Let's see where Jaguars B landed with that last win, right somewhere here. Where are they? 23, right here.
Thank you. Number 36 is about to start soon.
Let's take it over there now. Who do we have here on Q36? Jaguars against another Jaguars. This is the 7th time that this school has gone against itself. Jaguars A go against Jaguars D. Accompanied on the red side, accompanying Jaguars A on the red side, we have Baldwin Park STEM A. And on the blue side, accompanying Jaguars D, we have the Eagles. Very unfortunate that a school has its teams going against each other. Very, very unfortunate.
Qualification number 36 Autonomous getting started. Looks like red does have 2 in the corner. That might be the difference.
Red win the autonomous round. Drive control begins in 3, 2, 1.
Red with the autonomous win. That's a difference of 10 points starting out the match. Shots in. 2 shots in for 68, 68, 9A. That is the rank 16. There they go with their signature human load, lining up for 2 more shots. Let's see what they can do here. 1 up. And that's 3 shots in. It looks like 9413D on the blue team is unable to move right now. Here comes 68689A for 2 more loaded shots. Lining up to shoot here. They're able to get 1 in. That's 4 total shots made. 50 seconds left. Let's see how many more shots they can get with their consistent shooter.
But here, I'll skip this stuff.
Rollers not really being played much besides in that corner. They have 1 blue and 1 red. Both teams fighting for control of the rollers. Here's 68689A going for both the reds in the bottom. Red now has control of all 4 rollers. Let's see if 43125C can also take control of some rollers. Unfortunately, 9413D has been unable to move this whole time with Blue Robot. Blue is doing what they can. Defense being played against the rollers. Hold up the rollers as red. Here comes the end game. Red is just not letting this 43125C team go. Good strategy in that match.
Okay, all right. Yep, that was definitely very exciting. Last match for most of these teams now. Last one waiting for us.
Match of the day.
Okay, so Team E.
It looks like red team is facing 1 robot. They're doing some massive fixes. Their teammate is Bobcats E, which is the Rainbow team, 13-1. The score for the last match, 87-8, red team taking the victory by a huge margin.
Okay, so while we wait, I'm going to go ahead and give you the last rank.
The finish round is the Bobcats Team C. They have a 1-minute timer, according to the judge, to get their robot onto the field.
Really well one time and then not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Here they are.
Is that it? Go.
Last game of the day.
Preloading their this is a good match. Bobcats with their signature autonomous getting 1 roller and 2 shots like they always do. 96. Also getting their roller and 3 shots in. Bobcats losing autonomous for the first. They'll have a deficit to make up. Let's see, 9078Z also has a very consistent shooter, just like the Bobcats. They go up, they miss 1. Here comes for another shot lining up. They make it. They're going to need to pick up some points here. Their teammates, Bobcats C, not able to move. Let's see if Bobcats E can pick up the slack from their teammate, but 9078Z and 9078X also are some quality teams that are putting up points like no other. 1 made in the upper blue as 91625E gets 5 shots in the upper. They're pretty automatic, but they're also losing on the rollers. 50 seconds left here. Can it be enough? They're shooting like crazy. 40 seconds left. Can they get one more frisbee? Some defense here. And they make another one. Now they're going to have to get some rollers going. 30 seconds left in this match. They're on the roller. They get one. 9078Z has 3 in the upper. This will be a tough match for Bobcats E. Can it be enough? They get 2 rollers. 15 seconds left in this match. Can it be enough? 91-625E doing all they can. Here comes the end game. Here they go. The string is out. They're rolling across. And there's 9078Z with their signature pneumatic. I'm not sure if it'll be enough for the Bobcats E to make the victory.
All right, we're seeing definitely good robots for the final meet. So I'm gonna leave you here with the rankings here.
That's 2 red rollers versus 2 blue rollers.